mi gente, ¿qué tal? Welcome back. In this week's Innovative Insight, I give you 6 strategies to grow your Instagram like a boss. Let's get started. Welcome back, mi gente. Como les decía, this week's Innovative Insight is 6 strategies to grow your Instagram like a boss. Let's get started right away because I really want to share this with you. It's only 6 of them, so it should be short and easy and sweet. Number 1, it's get social. That's right. Yes, get social. Asociégate con toda la gente. Asociégate. Yes, get social. So, what does that mean? That means that if you're on a social platform, start talking to people. I was at the WordPress meetup last week. And the first thing that I thought of when this guy was like, hey, look, you know, I'm doing this and this and that, and I'm following some of your tips that you said, but you know, I'm just not growing, or I'm not seeing any growth, I'm not seeing with, you know, anyone following me. And I'm like, well, are you dumping? He's like, what? He's like, yeah, are you dumping? Are you dumping things on the platform and leaving? And he's like, well, I post. I'm like, yeah, but after you post, what do you do? And, you know, his reply was nothing, pretty much. So get social. The algorithm will pick you up if you stick around and hang out right after your post. Talk to other people. You know, I talked to a client and I said, hey, as soon as we post something, I want your people and your staff to get on. If they're on break or whatever it is, if you happen to just be sitting around in the salon, get on Instagram, talk to other people, look at the hashtags that we just used, go into those hashtags, look at other people's posts within those hashtags, like them, comment on them, say, hey, nice picture, or just say something about it that, you know, this quote really inspired me today, or say something, start talking to strangers. Yeah, get social. That's what it all means. Number 2. Create a theme. Same conversation with that guy last week. And I was like, well, it's looking better, but it's still not there. You've got to create a theme because the feed is the most enticing thing. It's like your business card. You hand it over to the person, they look at it, feel it, and they automatically judge you on your business card. That's the reason why my business cards are like really thick and heavy and sturdy, because I don't want anyone to think that I'm like cheap and flimsy and just soft, because I'm girly. And it's definitely not a girly card. It's definitely bubbly and strong and sturdy and definitely stands out from the crowd. So your Instagram feed is just like a business card. Make sure you start creating a theme. It really shows your brand and who you are, and it's in branded colors. Like if you notice my theme right now, it's very branded to my website. It's very branded to the personal blog. It's got this blue kind of feel going on because guess what? Blue is my favorite color. And blue is one of the colors, it's one of the primary colors in both my agency brand and also in my personal brand. In my personal brand is this like cerulean blue. It's the same cerulean blue as in Franco Innovative Agency. So it's got that same blue. And on this, in my personal business, it has like a pinky, you know, vibe to it. Over here, it's an orangey vibe to it because I fell in love with orange and blue and gray when I was in grad school and I had to create this project. And I had to create a mock agency, and that's when I fell in love with orange and what it signifies. So you'll see that on the Franco Innovative feed, it's got this like orangey blue vibe, and on my personal, it's got a blue, cool tone, chill vibe, you know, which is the J Franco. All right, number 3. All right, coming into number 3 is create a hashtag. Well, didn't that just kind of go against everything I've been saying about hashtags and being purposeful and making sure you're doing your hashtag research correctly? Well, yes, if you've already seen that hashtag video, if not, I'm linking it already, then this is what I mean by create a hashtag. It is definitely an amazing strategy. A hashtag that you create creates also a community. For instance, my personal hashtag that I use for my branding, both for my agency and my personal brand, and that I use for people that are really in tune to me and what I do or follow me, is Innovative Insight. My friend Joseph from Smile Media Marketing, all the way across on the other side of the world in Africa, actually uses Innovative Insight. Why? Because he really loved it. He loved the whole idea of the fact that we are marketers and that we're giving you innovative insights so that you can do your own marketing, right? So he really loved that, and now he uses it himself, and he's part of my tribe. The fourth strategy is to ask for what you want. Yes, ask your people what exactly you want them to do. Do you want them to buy something? Say, hey, I have the newest product here. Hey, buy my newest PDF, buy my new book. If I'm now a published author, I want you to buy my book. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I want you to buy my book, because it's going to benefit you. So tell your audience what you want. If you want them to follow you off of the Instagram platform and follow you into your latest blog post, then definitely add that in there. Add it in your story in a call to action. Call to actions are asking people what you want. Again, you gotta watch that video, how to create effective call to actions on Instagram. It's in the whole Instagram for Business series. So you've got to watch that too, so that you can be really strategic in everything that you do on social and on Instagram. So tell your audience what you want. If you want them to follow you off of the Instagram platform and follow you into your latest blog post, then definitely add that in there. Add it in your story in a call to action. Call to actions are asking people what you want. Again, you gotta watch that video, how to create effective call to actions on Instagram. It's in the whole Instagram for Business series. So you've gotta watch that too, so that you can be really strategic in everything that you do on social and on Instagram. As I talked about a couple of weeks ago, the fifth strategy is use Instagram stories. Why use Instagram stories? Well, I kind of told you the reason why, so I'm going to link that also. But one of the reasons why is because Instagram stories is an amazing marketing tool. This particular feature on Instagram allows you to connect with your audience, allows you to drive traffic to your site, allows you pretty much to do anything you want to do, take your audience anywhere you want them to go. You can tell stories, you can create a call to action, you can create suspense, you can, pretty much anything you want to do is done through a story. So separate from a feed. That's why it's so important that you start using Instagram stories. All right, this last strategy is super simple, super quick to do, is link your accounts. Yes, in your link in bio, use that. Use it strategically to link all of your accounts, to drive traffic to your website, to drive traffic to your Facebook page. If you want people to, like you on Facebook, then use that as an avenue to drive traffic to where you want them to go by using links of all of your accounts in the bio. It's really important, guys. It may seem basic, but you'll undoubtedly have followers elsewhere who haven't found you and who kind of, just scope out your Instagram, but they don't even know where else to find you. So you might have some amazing content on Facebook, which is definitely another video that I want to get into about how you should be creating content specifically for platform, and that all of your content across your social media platforms is completely different from the next. The reason why is because if you are my follower on the Instagram and I send you to go see and check out my Facebook, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna find the exact same pictures that you just saw, the exact same stuff you just saw, and more than likely, you're not gonna like my Facebook page. So make sure that you check out and you do. So make sure you put your links in your bio, link up all of your accounts. There's a couple of ways to do them. If you're looking at a very specific way of doing this that drives traffic solely to your website, check out my link on Instagram. My link in the bio is a great way for me to add all of the links that I want and drive traffic to where I want you guys to go while driving traffic to my own site primarily. There's also tools like Linktree and a couple of other services that allow you to create multiple links so that you can link up all of your accounts on there. All right, so this week I'm giving you homework. Yes, I'm back to giving you guys homework. What I want you to do is right now is pick 3 of the 6 strategies that you are going to implement right now on Instagram. So these Instagram tips that I gave you, pick 3 and start implementing and actioning them right now. After you've done this, come back and comment below which ones you did and how is it working for you. Has this made a difference in your following? Has this made a difference in how you brand and present yourself online? So remember, as always, hit that like button if you took away something that was innovative and insightful for your entrepreneurial journey this week. Don't forget to subscribe. Los quiero muchísimo. Nos vemos pronto. I will see you guys all la próxima semana.